So the last time I vlogged was maybe like December. And have I vlogged since? Probably not. Maybe like some clips here and there horizontally, but I don't know what's making me just pick up my camera right now. I mean, I did just get done watching my girl Drew and her vlog. But I don't know. I feel like maybe some of it is the fact that I'm home alone. Like, I'm also sick. My overall perspective is starting to change. Don't get me wrong, I am still battling, but the Lord is my victor. I know I've been going through it as long as I have because my room has taken such a crazy hit. A very organized person. I believe everything has a place. The past 6 months or 5 months, my room has been catastrophic. I'm barely getting on the other side of that, I feel. I've made like an enormous amount of progress, yet it's still not where I need it to be. I don't have a car. And so because I don't have a car, I am just unable to kind of do certain things I need to do. On the weekends, I am pretty much trapped in my room. One thing that I am totally procrastinating on currently is my homework. 3 weeks worth of homework to complete, and I don't have the motivation to do it, and it sucks, and I need to do it. And I don't know, I'm just in a place where I want to like quit school. I don't want to do what's hard. I want to lay down. I want my weekends to feel peaceful again, where I can just lay down unashamed. And they just don't feel like that anymore. And I'm trying not to cry. I want things to change. I want my mind to change. I want my emotions to change. I want my energy to change. I want my life to change. Did I say that already? I live in a 6-bedroom house with 4 other girls. I don't talk to them that much. When I do talk to them, it's like when I'm like downstairs and I'm cooking, or like just kind of like in passing period. I am very weird about like my personal things. And I say I'm weird because I really am. I'm weird about it when God has not called me to be stingy, selfish. There's a lot of like backstory too. I am also dealing with sickness. And I also have been around a lot of sick kids recently, so there's a lot of tissue. Lots of tissue. You're probably wondering, you have a trash bin. Why is that there? Who knows? If you had just seen my room, maybe like at the early part of this month, which is we're in May of 2025, it was ridiculous, just to say the least. It was only because my friend Drew decided to come over and said she didn't care that my room even has like upgraded to this point, because it's like as soon as a person has to come into your space, like I was literally telling her like my room's not clean, I can't have you over. Like, period. You cannot come over. That was never a problem for me once upon a time because I was a very clean person, but now I'm just like struggling. Most of my struggle is for space. We're making so much progress. I wish I could show how my room looked before this because it was catastrophic, and it just looks so much better now. Like, these pajamas were sitting on my desk for about like 5 hot months. No, I'm sorry, 5 is ridiculous. Maybe like 3 hot months. Yeah, I don't know. Things are slowly but surely progressing. See, a blender in my room. For what? Not being used, because I'm like, I don't want nobody touching my stuff. It's so strange, and I have to be delivered. I had bought these for clothes, and they were just carrying junk forever. Like, all of this was in there as junk. And, like, I'm like, this could be used so much more productively. And so we are finally at that productive space. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, it's like, I'm barely there. Like, not even there, but like almost there, you know? But it was like, I'm like, dang, what am I going through? Like, something is most certainly wrong. But yeah, we're working on it. I need to give those to the homeless. I'm sure they're gonna need some like sweaters come winter. All got started when I started being out of pocket with my spending. I feel like it's like been a combination of like maybe some burnout, a little bit of like emotional distress, a lot of transition and change, and I'm not very not privy, that's the wrong word. I don't really embrace change. I kind of like mourn it, because it's just like, To me, like, though change is the beginning of something new, to me it's like the death of something that used to be. And I don't know why I'm so emo. I'm always crying. No, I'm not. It's this week. This week I've done a lot of crying. I'm just so grateful to even see the floor clear. Like, I can move through my room without, like, bro, if you just seen my room in January, I honestly feel like my floor has not been clear. In January, it was like that the whole month. I got it clear one time from now back to January, or January to now. I don't know what, like, started to take over the floor for it to get like that again. But yeah, like, to see my floor clear, like, vacuumed, nothing's on the floor besides the laundry, which that's gonna change in just a hot second. I'm so grateful. Now it's the desk and the laundry, or like the hamper, but like, that's okay. Like, I can sit in my chair, 1. 2, there's like no clothes on my desk, which that's been the case for like months, because I had all those pajamas. I bought pajamas. A lot of emotional spending. I started spending, I would say, back in like October, and it started out as just one thing, and then it slowly increased. Spending. I feel like I've just finally gotten over it. Like, I'm like, all right, we're done. You don't even have space for anything else. That was another part of it. Like, because I'm shopping so much, I'm having to make space for things at a rapid rate, and it's like you don't have the space, and now it's taking a toll on your like mental health, because I like cleanliness. And I feel like when my room's a wreck, I'm a wreck. And it was like all these different transitions and changes. I'm not reading my word. I'm just falling off the rocker. Like, it was just getting really bad. Just to see the floor clear, bro, like, that to me is a win. I also was struggling really badly back in January with a particular transition that was causing me to want my room dark all the time. I don't know, it just sets off alarms in my brain. Because I remember the first time becoming depressed, I bought blackout curtains. And I remember just being in my bed, in my room, and I was just binge watching shows. I wanted to sleep all the time. I didn't want to really go out or hang out or do anything. I was just going to work, coming home, laying down, and in darkness. When I got like that in January, it really worried me, because I'm like, dang, I must be depressed. Like, I must be falling into it. And I've been fighting really hard not to be depressed for, I feel like, the past 4 years. Even if I may be mildly functioning in depression, I'm just like, we are not falling into the pits of it. I was using something to like cover any light that was coming. Like, as you can see, like, my room is fairly dark already. Like, without, with having my blackout curtains now, and these were a gift, but my room is pretty dark, like, naturally, with those curtains being up now. Like, before the curtains, not really, but now for sure. When I wasn't working, I just wanted to watch TV. I wanted to be distracted. There's so many signals. I was watching Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy is like my comfort show, and so like, I'm like, you're watching Grey's Anatomy, you want to black out your curtains, like, you're depressed. And my room was filthy. I would put something over this so that no light would come in. This window, I put a blanket and tacked it up on all 4 like corners so that no light would get through there. And it was just always dark in my room. For like a good month, I kept my room dark. I didn't want any light. I feel like I'm getting out of it. So yeah, if you're wondering what this is on my head, it's my hair straightened. My hair is straightened, so I have a stocking, like leggings. Like stockings on my head. A stocking, like pantyhose. as you can see, this room is pretty well lit. I wish it was more light, I'll be honest. Like, I be kind of wishing that there was another window on this wall right here. That's another signal to me that I'm going through something, because I am a person who loves natural light. Like, I love natural sunlight. Like, when I look at places, I want to know which side does the sun rise and set on. I want to know, like, you know, if the house is like, or the place, whatever, is pointing towards the natural bend of the sun. The fact that I wanted my room so dark, to me, like, I'm like, bro, signal after signal, like, you're going through something. But I do feel like God is bringing me out. I was watching a video from a girl. Her name is Deborah B. It was very happenstance that I even came across the video, mind you. God made me come across her video, and she's talking about self-denial. And everything she's talking about, I felt like I was dealing with. Overindulging in sweets, overindulging in, like, spending. So, like, her finances were taking a hit. And then she was talking about how she was overindulging in, like, social media. Continuously scrolling on social media for hours and hours. Yeah, she was talking about these things. And I just immediately felt like God wanted me to watch this video. God led me to this video. Watching her has made me just want to increase my faith and do things that I should have been doing. People have told me plenty of times that I should vlog. I should because of my personality and stuff. And I've just been lazy. I struggle with laziness. Like, I really, really do. Like, I have so many videos that I could probably edit and post to YouTube. And do I do it? No. And so, yeah, all of these things to pretty much say, like, this is me kind of just trying to, like, do something. I don't know. I feel like I need to move out of here. Yesterday while I was watching Deborah's video, I feel like I felt like I heard God say to quit my job. I'll be honest, this is not a first for me. Like, God has definitely told me to quit, like, plenty of jobs. I'll be honest, I'm just kind of like, this is gonna take faith, and it's clear that I'm not getting something. Like, I'm clearly missing something. Because it's like, if he's telling me this again, I'm like, bro, what am I missing? And maybe it's obvious. Maybe I'm supposed to be one of the people who, like, quits their job and pursues entrepreneurship or being self-employed full-time. And I'm just like, what are we doing right now? Like, why would you want me to do that? I haven't even said that, like, out loud. So I don't know where this is coming from, but I don't know. I just feel like if God is telling me to quit my job, I'm like, well, what else do you want me to do? There is a job opportunity back home that I would love to take, I'll be honest. It's just the means of which I would take it. Having to even be at home, like, parts of me want to be back at home because of my family being there and my grandmother. And then other parts of me are like, what if you get stuck? You know, like, what if you never leave? And I just don't want to be one of those people who goes home and, like, stays there for good, because that's just not what I want. It's a long ramble. I feel kind of lightheaded right now. I need to eat something maybe. So I'm gonna stop talking. That's it. That's the video. I'm confused about a lot of things, but my floor is clean. Vacuumed and clean. Literally doesn't look like how it used to look. Like, I really wish I had a video of what this floor looked like. It was sick.